continue with the main chapter. Where is it? Here. Which is Shadow of an Old Dream. And let's get there. Oh wait, my audio is muted. Like this.
Oh my! My two teammates who went out hunting are finally back. With the commission fee, we won't have to worry about promo materials for the show anymore.
Nangon doesn't look worried at all, like Arya and Suna simply went out and finished another routine commission. Unable to hold it in, Suna quietly pokes her in the arm. Like, I think that Nangong is rich. I don't know. I feel like it.
Oh right! Before Arya and the manager got here, I already gave out the first gift ticket.
That was fast. But I thought Belle and I would be the first to get gift tickets.
Sorry, manager. You're a super important audience member to Angels of Delusion, but our hardworking fan club president just did an absolutely amazing support dance.
Biggest fan?
Yeah, Biggest Fan's been working really hard. Just now, it told me that for every one of our shows, it wants to cheer us on like that from the crowd.
Like Bamboo? Aren't they like free? It's their Bamboo.
And from now on, when anyone ever asks, it'll proudly say its cheer routine was inspired by the first work we released after Angels of Delusion officially formed. If I remember right, back then, I was busy convincing a certain crybaby to join the group, so Arya handled the choreography.
Oh, I remember. The choreography was not great, and because of my habits, I added way too many little hops. Right after Suna joined, she couldn't keep up with all the hops and ended up crying from sheer frustration.
Wait. Are we getting a little off track?
Arya slips into a memory. Her expression going blank. Suna seems ready to press the issue while Arya hesitates, but Nangong stops her.
Anyway, I gave the first gift ticket to Biggest Fan. Next, let's go find that senior Arya really likes. Vesper, was it?
Vesper? The one from Tops?
Vesper? You mean the intelligent construct singer from Tops Entertainment?
Yes. She's the senior Arya really admires and feels close to. She's given us advice on performances and songs before. Always super patient. Sometimes I even wonder if Miss Vesper ever decided to sing with Arya, Suna and I would just get kicked out and be left homeless.
But according to Astra, Vesper's scheduled to appear as a guest at the lighting ceremony on Gilded Carrot Day. Even if she accepts a ticket from the Angels, she won't be able to come to 404 that day. That said, the ticket would be a heartfelt gesture from Arya and the girls. As for whether she can actually attend or not, we can wait for Vesper to explain it herself.
Arya? Why are you and the manager spacing out together like that?
I'm here. Nangong, you're saying weird things again. Vesper is an amazing senior, and you and Suna are my most important teammates. You two, she Anyway, you and Suna are the most important, okay?
Yes! I recorded that, by the way. You can't take it back later.
Oh my gosh.
But seriously, what I wanted to ask is, where are we supposed to find Miss Vesper today?
I feel like I got tricked by you again. Vesper said she'll be at the Luminous Hall in Starloop today. We can find her there.
Starloop? You mean the place where Astra performs? Oh, there must be a lot of amazing people there. Nanggong even went there to submit our sheet music once before. And if I remember right, we never heard back. I don't really want to go there. Just the three of us going to a star-studded place like that? It does feel a bit lacking in presence.
Don't be scared, Suna. With all of you together, you have numbers on your side. But what about Miss Cecilia? Is she not around today?
No, I think she went out for something. How about this? Manager, why don't you be our temporary agent for today? If 3 people are an advantage, then 4 of us would be even stronger. Yeah, if you're not too busy, Manager, lend us a hand, please. I can even cover your transportation costs. But let's take the metro. A cab to Starloop is pricey, and we'd have to cut another promo board.
I really can't say no to you. All right, since I'm already your temporary agent today, I can also be the chauffeur. My car will fit all 3 of you, so we can go together.
Yay! Manager, you're the best!
You drive the angels to Starloop. Just as you are about to walk through the entrance, you suddenly feel something slip into your pocket. It turns out to be a few tickets for the to the Lulu Gilded Karate special show. Nangwan, who has just brushed past you, turns around and makes a pleading gesture. Looks like to keep the momentum going for the Angels of Delusion, you need to act the part as the temporary manager now. Oh. I wonder if we meet here Astra and the other. Oh, is she also intelligent construct? I believe, because I was like thinking like, who is Vesper? I wonder if we ever meet Monica. But let's see. Miss Vesper, about those tickets. The 3 angels all turn around in unison, eyes sparkling with anticipation. That's right, it's time for their manager to step up. Oh. Who are you supposed to be? Our artist is waiting for a very important partner. Etang, wait, I know these kids. This is Arya, she's a wonderful young singer. Sorry to bother you, we are here to deliver show tickets to Miss Vesper. No need to be so formal, and Nangon and Suna too. Hello, miss. Nice to see you again, Miss Vesper. Your new song is great, especially the chant in the chorus. Looks like you are set to crush it at the gala after a Gilded Karate. Nangong, you're still as sweet as ever. You're exaggerating, but thank you for the love. And honestly, I do think my new song is going to crush it. And you are? Pleased to meet you. I am the Angels of Delusion agent. I see, Mr. Agent. If Arya brought you alone to see me, then you must already know her identity, right? I wonder where is she like from, Vesper? Is she also some... That's wonderful. Looks like our little Arya has found another friend she can be open with. Miss Vesper. Though honestly, I don't think you need to hide anything from true friends. Even your audience will fall for your voice sooner or later, no matter what form it's delivered in. But the truth hidden beneath the illusion is far more intriguing, and me, I will always have a little Arya's back, no matter what you decide. Ethan glanced at the ticket in her hand, then suddenly frowned.
Vesper, the tickets they gave you, are they for the Gilded Karate show?
Oh.
Looks like it. Oh.
Sorry, but our artist already has plans on Gilded Karate, so she won't be able to attend the show.
Otong.
Are you going to wave glow sticks at some back alley gig or go to the stage? Surely you know which one is the right choice. If that lady hadn't refused to perform, this opportunity wouldn't have come to you at all.
Vesper's expression stiffened.
So you already have something more important, Miss Vesper. Sorry, we didn't know. Yeah, Arya has mentioned more than once that she really wanted you to come see our show. But if you have something more important, I guess we can always wait till next time.
Yeah.
Something important. I'll be showing up as a backup, propping up my dear company's image. That's all.
Vesper, lower your voice. This is Starloop.
Relax. My little complaints won't reach the higher-ups. Besides, rehearsals and the actual show are already on Vesper's Can't Refuse schedule, right? Don't worry. Nothing's going to change.
This is getting awkward. I can understand why Vesper doesn't want to be labeled as Cersei's backup plan. But still, this is the Yearlight ceremony we're talking about. So the rumors are true. Rito's entertainment industry really is a mess. But how could a small video store owner like me be getting caught up in all this? Someone, please, say something. Anything.
Still, I wonder if Angels of Delusion's performance could squeeze into one tiny corner of Miss Vesper's Can't Refuse schedule someday. How about this? Keep these tickets as souvenirs for you and Otong. Whenever you're free, just show them at the door, and you can get into any Angels of Delusion show for free. How does that sound? After all, Angels of Delusion will have plenty more shows. You're bound to catch one eventually, right?
Nangong?
Oh, I didn't check with the others first. Arya, are you having second thoughts?
No, I really want Vesper to come see our show.
Arya.
Ahem. Watch the time. The organizer staff should be on their way.
Even if I can't make it on Gilded Carrot Day night, I can set aside some time to watch your preview show.
Wait, your schedule over the next few days is going to be packed tight.
It'll only take half a day.
We'll all work hard and try not to take up too much of your time, Miss Vesper.
Like I said, no need to be so formal.
All right, I've cleared half an afternoon for you, the day before Gilded Carrot Day. The organizer's already waiting in the private room. Let's go.
Vesper gives Arya a quick wink, then leaves with her agent.
When that agent started talking, I got really nervous. Relax. We've got our own agent too.
That's right. As your agent, you can trust me to do my best for the group.
Manager, you're so reliable. Arya, where are we heading next?
Aha! Next, we're going to find Xiaoyan. She should be at Lumina Square.
Let's get going.
Resigned, you drive the Angel of Delusion to Lumina Square. Along the way, you get non-stop surround sound compliments in full stereo. If it stays like this, you won't even mind driving all the way to Phalum Heights. That lady over there, is she the manager who looked after Angel of Delusion back when they were training at that small agency? She seems like a down-to-earth, gentle older sister to them. No wonder the Angels were so eager to get those premiere tickets to her. Is it Venus? No. Please, please, please. Come to our Gilded Carol Day show, okay? What a gorgeous concert ticket. In the blink of an eye, you have grown into a group capable of putting on live shows. I'm really, really happy for you. You're too kind. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing. I haven't seen you practice in a year, so in my head, you're still just kids. Suna, at lunch, Nongong complained that the cicadas were too loud. You said their rhythm had a natural pattern, and you wanted to write it down for a summer song. Later, Nongong drag you into dance practice too, just so you know what it feels like to be exhausted, half asleep, and still get woken up by all that noise. By the time it was over, you were so exhausted you were falling asleep 5 minutes after sitting down. And Arya basically shut down on the spot. Nangang was still the only one who got woken up, and her face was priceless. Ah, come on, Xiaoyan. They're just how they are, no matter when. I really just can't with them. Nangang really is the best leader, and even if Suna gives you a headache, Arya is so hardworking and well behaved. She must help a lot, right? Yeah, Arya's wonderful. Really, really wonderful. Nangang, come to think of it, how well do you know Miss Cersei, Arya? If you mean if we have met her before or not, then yes, I have. But it probably wasn't a pleasant experience for her. Impossible. Arya's such a wonderful kid. Anyone who's met you, even a big star like her, would have a hard time not liking you. Why bring this up all of a sudden though? It's been forever since we last saw you too. How about we find a nice spot to chat first? Following Xiaoyan, you find a good spot to talk. Oh, and sorry if I butchering the names.
Lady Cersei likes me?
Yeah. After the agency shut down, she somehow heard about where you'd gone and even came to me herself to ask about you. But back then, she didn't look quite the same as she did before she retired. She had her hair down, loosely tied near the ends. The fins by her ears were longer, and her eyes had gone back to their original violet. When you met her gaze, it felt like her pupils could pull you in.
Really? Her eyes had gone back to their original Violet. What happened before?
That description
Yes.
sounds...
Like...
A bit familiar.
Oh, right. She also left me her contact info. The name she used was...
Shoyan flips through her contacts. This is bad.
Uh-oh. This is what Cecilia was worried about.
Ah, there it is. Cecilia.
What? Can I see your contact info?
Of course. But she also asked me for your contact info. You haven't gotten any messages or calls from her?
Arya takes Shoyan's phone and look for Cersei's contact info, an utterly predictable result. Arya's eyes fill with dismay, and no one dares to meet her gaze.
So, I did get some back then. I just didn't realize until now that it was Lady Cersei reaching out. But why would she hide it from me? Even if it's because of everything that happened, I never did anything wrong, did I? Is it because she doesn't trust me? And she's worried I'll tell people what happened before?
Arya, maybe Miss Cecilia had her reasons. Don't jump to conclusions, okay?
Huh? What's wrong?
Suna pulls Arya aside and Nanguang quickly explains the situation with Miss Cecilia to Shoyan.
Did I say something wrong? Has she been hiding it from Arya this whole time?
It's okay, Xiaoyan. Honestly, I think you just gave the two of them a chance to finally talk it through. Still, I can't reach out to Miss Cecilia on Arya's behalf. And right now, Arya doesn't seem ready to calm down either. I can tell they genuinely care about each other, and Miss Cecilia has always been good to Arya. Aside from her identity, she's never held anything back. So, whatever this misunderstanding is, I'm sure they'll work it out. Suna and I will get to the bottom of this, and we'll make sure Arya makes it through the show with us. Xiaoyan, thank you for looking out for us before. You really mean a lot to us. All three of us would love to see you in the audience on Gilded Carrot Day.
All right. I'll definitely be there. Nangong, take good care of Arya and Suna.
I will.
I didn't expect Arya to find out about something Cecilia's been hiding for so long. And at a time like this. If we go back to 404 right now, it'll probably just make Arya feel worse. Nangong, do you have any other plans?
Let me think. I brought some extra tickets this time. The plan was to hand out the gift tickets first, head back, then come out later to sell the rest. So, why don't we take Suna and Arya to Reverb Arena and sell the rest of the tickets? We can grab a drink there too, and clear our heads.
Good idea. Go get Arya and Suna and we'll head out now.
You drive the angels to Reverb Arena. The entire way there, no one says a word. If you'd know it was going to be like this, maybe taking the metro would have been better.
Hey, Proxy! Did you come with those super sweet cuties over there?
Oh. Proxy, a long time no see. Look like Caesar and I are footing the bill today. Oh, you brought friends with you. Should I order them some sweet drinks? So long as it's not nitro fuel. Do you guys want anything? I am good. Hey, no need to be shy. Me and the proxy go way back. You rescue a frustrated Arya from Bernie's enthusiastic one-arm sideways embrace. After introducing the Angels of Delusion to Caesar and Bernice, you mentioned they were planning to sell tickets at Reverb Arena.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, you picked a great spot. At Reverb Arena, music fires people up just like the drinks do. But do you have anything more specific planned?
Basically, we show them our page, and if they like our videos, we ask if they want to come see our Gilded Carrot Day debut on 6th Street.
That sounds like it's gonna test everyone's patience a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Look around. When chugging nitro fuel, I really don't want to be staring at a tiny phone screen.
Do you have any other ideas?
Ideas. I've got a great one. Something that'll hook everyone instantly.
What is it?
A live demo. Right here. What do you say?
Yeah, you've got a point. This place would work pretty well for a trial run. Oh, really, Nangong? Right here? Sing now? I don't think I'm ready for it. You go instead. I can't.
Suna, sweetheart, that reaction? Totally not okay. You're about to put on a show, aren't you? And there's, I've lost count. But anyway, not many days left. If you're scared of the audience now, what are you gonna do then?
I don't even know these people. It's better if you don't know them. They're strangers anyway. If it goes badly, they'll forget in 5 minutes. What if they actually buy tickets?
That means they were moved by your singing and have become new Delulus. Even if this performance isn't flawless, after the Gilded Carrot Day show, they'll be happy to see how much you've improved, right?
Yes, that's it.
I guess that makes sense. But still.
You know, the way you hesitate is actually kind of adorable.
Huh?
Oh, just try it, Suna. You're so cute. People are going to love you.
Me? All by myself? I can't do this. Can I?
You can do this, Suna. Don't worry about what Nangong and I are doing. No fancy moves, no choreography. Just focus on singing. Focus on what you do best. Think of it as practice for making our Gilded Carrot Day show the best it can be. Wanna give it a go?
Arya seems a little brighter now, and maybe not wanting to let that encouraging look go to waste, Suna finally makes up her mind.
Okay, I'll try. If I mess this up really bad, we Angels of Delusion are all going down together. Hey, don't say things like that.
Be brave, girl. Sing it out, loud and proud. Now, let me see. Where should you stand? We'll need a stage.
Stage? We never said anything about a stage.
You got this.
Go for it, Suna.
Everyone, give it up for the Angels of Delusion composing! Just let me leave the notes our past have played. Color the songs where dreams have stayed. You will feel it when every gentle chord rings out and fades away. When we share one face, sets our hearts ablaze. Music thought run free, flowing endlessly. Born from love, our melody. See? It's not so hard.
What a cutie! Oh, you're so adorable. You gotta teach me.
You're amazing, Suna.
Finally, it's over. Arya, how is my singing? Angels of Delusion isn't gonna fall apart before Gilded Carrot Day, right?
No, you did great, Suna. Seriously, only you can sing that part with the right emotion.
You're just as patient with Suna as ever, Arya. If you ask me, your performance did have a few rough spots.
Where? When? Did I go off key? Oh, how many times?
It was just some breathing issues.
Nangong, you're scaring me again. And don't tell me how to sing. I'm not listening to you. Arya's the real pro.
No, I'm not really.
Well, that's true. Arya's singing never has rough spots, especially not with her breath control.
Okay.
Nango quickly realized she must have said something wrong.
Oh, right. I brought these tickets we promised to give the manager.
So it's finally the temporary agent's turn. What's different about my ticket compared to everyone else's?
Take a look and you'll see. Ta-da! This one's a special edition for our very special audience.
Really? Like those stickers of them? A ticket to the Delulu special gilded Carol performance, particularly a collector's edition exclusive to Bella and Weiss. It features adorable stickers designed by Suna herself, which come with the heartfelt wishes of the Angels of Delusion. Special audience member, temporary manager, personal driver, no matter which role you are playing, there's no way you'd miss their debut performance. Oh, here's from the back. Okay.
Yep, and it's got stickers of all three of us on it.
Suna designed them herself.
Ever since we decided to do a Gilded Carrot Day show at 404, you two managers have seen a lot of our embarrassing moments.
Nangong!
What I mean is, you managers have helped us so much. Big things, small things. You even ended up being the first to witness our new song.
The first to witness their new song? Oh, she means the sheet music that smacked me in the nose.
Which is why these two special tickets are meant for our most special supporters.
Cute design. Alright then, I'll accept it on Belle's behalf.
And now I need to go sell the rest. Those two who pushed Suna into performing earlier, they'll buy tickets, right?
I'd expect so. Caesar and Bernice work at a logistics company, and those usually close for Gilded Carrot Day.
Logistics company. Logistics.
What is it, Suna?
From the look of her, she's probably just remembered those 22 tickets we sold on the website. Once the companies go on break, nothing's gonna get sent out.
Oh, you totally realized and didn't warn me. Oh, fine. I'll deal with it tonight the second I get home.
Come catch our Angels of Delusion Gilded Carrot Day evening performance live at 404 on 6th Street. I don't recognize that place or that band. It's unfamiliarity that brings you the most unique Gilded Carrot Day experience. True, that kid just now sounded great. I will go check out the show. So please come check out our show. You look like the kinda kid who has to master every ounce of strength just to sing out loud and speak up. If I don't buy a ticket now, feels like I'd be letting all of your courage go to waste. That song was fire. Just try not to be so nervous when it's showtime, alright? I'll do my best, thank you so much. Getting nervous again? Sorry, I will do better next time. We have worked hard to prepare for the Gilded Karate performance. Please support my teammates. Support your teammates. You guys are a team, but don't perform together? We will perform together. Then why do you say that? Since I brought your team's tickets. Of course, I wanna see everyone at the show, including you, silly. You totally forget yourself. Thanks for supporting us, Angels of Delusion, then. That's more like it.
I guess now I fulfilled everything Wishing Sprite and Banya Shifu warned me about.
Oh, she have...
What do you mean? Why are you suddenly mentioning the two of them?
Just like Wishing Sprite said, I'm protecting what we cherish and keeping my friends safe. And Banya Shifu reminded me not to cause those closest to me to stumble. I've realized my earlier thinking was childish. If I just quit the Gilded Carrot Day debut outright, Nangong and Suna would be devastated. And if the show fell apart because the lead vocalist was missing, people would lose faith in Angels of Delusion. That would hurt Nangong and Suna deeply.
Looks like you finally figured it out. You're right. Angels of Delusion needs you. We can only finish the show if we all work together.
No, what I mean is... Look, manager. I encouraged Suna to do the demo show. She sang beautifully. She could absolutely take the lead. Now, I know for sure. Even without me, Nangong and Suna's Gilded Carrot Day show will go just fine.
Wait, Arya. That doesn't sound right. I don't think the Wishing Sprite or Banya Shifu meant it that way.
But that is the best solution. The abnormal signals in my logic core have been making my whole system unstable. An unstable construct can't give the audience joyful delusions and doesn't belong on stage. And I can't let the girls worry about me at the most important moment. All that's left is finding a natural excuse. Something that lets them accept my leaving. It might feel sudden, but they'll understand in the end.
No, Arya. Don't do this.
Shh, manager. When Xiaoyan mentioned Cersei earlier, I saw your reaction. If I'm right, you helped Miss Cecilia keep that secret. So, could I ask you to keep one for me? You're the only person during my remaining time in Angels of Delusion that I've hidden nothing from.
You are just about to turn down Arya's request when Nangon and Suna come back. The look in Arya's eyes is so earnest. And on top of that, you didn't tell her about Cecilia, and that the refusal you're not quite saying out loud turns into tactic agreement.
Arya, how are you doing?
I'm doing great! Are you going to check how many tickets I sold?
No, I just wanted to ask, how are you feeling now?
To be frank, I am a little sad. After all, Miss Cecilia kept something that big from me.
Then, let's go back now.
Of course! If we don't get back and practice properly, the Delulus who just bought tickets are going to watch us fall apart on Gilded Carrot Day.
Oh, you're right! We have to get back right now!
The angels hurry back 6th Street together. As they say goodbye, Arya glances back, giving you a soft little wink. That's really not good. I hope Astra will help us. Wait, but no, it's Trust event. Sorry. Let's see. This song's getting more vibrant by the minute. When it's done, it will blow everyone away. Manager, wanna team up with biggest fan right now to cheer on your little angels? Sure. Oh, it's again the moves.
Falling into Delusion Field!
What?
Huh? What's going on outside?
Sounds lively out there. Are they running some kind of Gilded Carrot Day special event?
I'll go check.
Before anyone can react, Arya dashed out the door.
Oh. Was it just me, or was Arya avoiding my gaze just now?
She probably has something she wants to say to you, but doesn't know how. So, if you have something to tell Arya, now's a pretty good time.
Nangong, how did you know?
Miss Cecilia, that thing you've been holding back. You have to tell Arya.
Arya comes running back a moment later.
I'm back. Looks like some kind of network issue on 6th Street. Everyone out there looks super worried.
The network is down? I didn't notice.
I haven't got a single new message alert in a while. I almost thought that time itself had slowed down because of Suna's performance.
That kind of bullet time only happens in cartoons. No way it'd happen here at 404.
Oh, no notification didn't go down. They actually increased. But why are they all garbled messages from random accounts? What is this? Message number 1. Zero luck, dude. Ultimate turbo. Finally. No scallions. Return now. It seems I got a ton of weird message.
Sorry, I'm getting a lot of strange messages. Is this a scam or is someone asking for help? I have to hurry back. The network speed is terrible. I've totally lost the signal.
Online.
What's going on? Don't tell me Fairy actually turned on that full force mode.
No, it wasn't Fairy.
Belle! Fairy!
What's happened with
What's going on here?
18?
Lil Six, come on! Open the door!
Invalid command.
Command? We don't use commands for the workshop.
Wait, you're finally back!
Barbaric lower life forms.
What happened? What in the world?
An unknown intelligent entity is trying to get into the HDD.
Cracking hub node. Access override progress 65.8%.
What about
AI
Fairy?
attack? What about Fairy?
Yes, Master. I'm here.
Master, how pathetically servile. Just a simple attack like this, and your data stream's already in complete disarray. And you call yourself the strongest fairy? Installation complete. I'm Yokai. Pleased to meet you. Well, fairy. You aren't that impressive after all, huh?
What's happening? But I mean, Yokai has really pleasant voice.
Aw, why so quiet? Still hard at work building that firewall brick by brick, getting ready to cut off my escape route? Guess I'd better watch myself. I mean, how many AIs out there would put in this much effort playing housekeeper for two illegal proxies like you do?
But like we know from the maybe before the game started that they are like 4 AI entities like fairy, and the yokai was speaking there. So I wonder, I would have to check it out after.
Our relationship with Fairy has always been an equal partnership, an agreement between two parties. And we're not illegal proxies.
Okay, maybe don't say that so confidently, brother. Still, we're nothing like certain nasty illegal intruders out there.
Fairy's favorite low-end life forms are trying so hard to feel important again. But an agreement? You humans really think something like that counts as a bond between partners?
Notice, back-end defense protocols restored. Scanning for active AI units. Scan complete. 0 units detected.
Obviously, there's no way I'd set foot in here for real. For an AI, the connection here is about as fast as a mining pit inside Lemnian Hollow. Installation complete. Was that a good impression?
Lemnian Hollow? Mining pit? So it was you, the intelligent entity from before.
Your references are terribly vague, hardly efficient communication between intelligent entities. But I can answer you clearly and precisely. Yes. Talking to humans is always so dull. Let's see. Maybe there's something in my trophy list that can wake us all up. Here we go. 2 AHOLO type constructs, a construct public security officer, and a little bamboo named Lockspring.
The hollow type constructions, isn't that like area? I think it is, right?
Lockspring. You're connected to the creator.
That interview's over. No further comments.
Historical record comparison complete. Independent high intelligence data entity detected within Lockspring. Confirmed as intelligent entity, Yokai.
You're so slow. My trophy list is way too long. Can't even scroll through it all. But honestly, even just these should be enough to make you remember me. Don't you think, Fairy?
Abnormal process cleanup mode activated.
Kicking me out already? Fine.
Notice. Residual abnormal process data cleanup nearing completion.
See you on Gilded Carrot Day, Fairy. And your 2 masters. Don't forget to watch the special performance I've got lined up.
Yokai's purple eye flickers twice on a screen and then goes dark.
It just left like that?
Notice. Abnormal process data purge at 100%. Maximum suppression mode activated for deep level cleaning.
That mode sounds familiar. Wait, has Fairy been taking up the entire block's bandwidth this whole time?
Yeah, that tracks. And if I'm not imagining things, the noise outside sounds even worse than before.
Deep cleaning complete.
From outside the door comes the faint hum of device booting up, and the noise chatter finally dies down.
Going by what Yokai said, it at least knows about Lockspring and the creator, and it's pulling the strings behind those recent rogue intelligent construct citizens. But I thought it got dealt with in that commission you just finished.
Judging by the outcome, I think the commission was a failure. Still, since yesterday morning, an unusual amount of events has happened.
It takes quite a while to explain everything that has happened since you went to Phalum Heights. There is lots of bad news, but the good news is, when it comes to keeping Arya's secret, Belle is finally your one and only accomplice.
I can't tell whether you want my thoughts on this, or just want me to suffer alongside you.
No need to thank me. It's what I'm here for. A lot has happened with intelligent entities lately. Yokai admitted to some of it, but we still need to sort the whole thing out.
Short version, the intelligent entity suspect public security is after is Yokai, still on the run and still trying to sabotage the lighting ceremony. What's going on with Arya could be Yokai's doing. Or maybe it's just the fallout from those two constructs in the hollow? As for the wishing sprite, we can't say for sure it's connected to Yokai.
Oh my gosh, oh yeah, they cannot, but like, we know.
Oh, didn't you see Arya talking with the wishing sprite before?
The day I ran into Astra, Arya let me hear some of what the wishing sprite had said to her. It didn't sound like Yokai then, but the more recent time, I'm not so sure. If I had to be precise, the first voice sounded more like...
Fairy.
Oh, why does the house feel so quiet? Fairy, are you okay?
System repair in progress. Please wait.
Looks like Yokai's intrusion messed things up for Fairy pretty bad. Maybe it's just me. But ever since you attempted to reconnect to the HDD and Fairy screened out all that redundant data, things with her haven't felt very smooth.
Like maybe she's hiding something from us.
That does seem to be the case. And before the HDD issue, we were already dealing with the Creator and Lemnian Hollow. Looking at it now, could all of this really be connected to Yokai?
The case involves an illegal intelligent entity even public security can contain. Yet Fairy stays silent, exhausted. The two proxies, unable to upload their consciousness into the network and track Yokai in person, have no choice but to stand down for now.
Right now, all we can do is cooperate with public security and keep an eye out for Yokai, while also staying alert in case anything happens on Arya's side.
Agreed.
Tomorrow's Angels of Delusion's pre-show run-through. With the way Yokai acts, shouldn't we grab someone from public security to come with us? It'd make things a lot easier if anything unexpected happens.
If we want someone informed, immediately reachable, and reasonably reliable, Jane would be our best option. I'll contact her.
Oh. Oh right. Actually, Cassia did investigate the unknown intelligent entity in the hollow with us, and like her boss definitely knows something. Reward for our loyal member. How about going to see a performance together? Why are you suddenly asking me to go see a show? I saw the records from that commission, but don't tell me you randomly decided to confine me to celebrate a mission well done or something. I'll just go with that. You don't seem all that sincere, little manager, but well, a loyal member like me can put their right to dig for answer to the side for now. But you gotta at least tell me when, where, and whose show is it, right? It's actually the Angels of Delusion are holding a dress rehearsal for their Gilded Karate performance tomorrow. So we will meet at 4:04 tomorrow morning. Sounds good, see you there.
It's getting late. Time to call it a day.
Yeah. Can I sleep like here? This, can I just rest? Does it count? You rest undisturbed? Or do I have to like go? Oh no, I have to go to my room. Oops. Is this like permanently available? I wish, please. Can I just switch it and then like sleep here? No, okay. So much happened today. An idol group on the verge of disbanding, plus that cocky AI who came and provoked Fairy. My head a mess. I thought this commission was wrapped up, but now it's back on the schedule. Wait, I haven't even told the client yet. If I just fall asleep now, I won't have to think about any of this anymore. And go to sleep. So many unfinished tasks, but you do your best and fall asleep away. Just before you fall asleep, you hear Belle say Jane has come. Morning. Oh hey, you are awake too, Wise. Good morning. Not sure what you two are up to this time, but since it's the two of you who invited me, of course, I'd be on time, and I promised I will give you my full undivided attention. Are we heading out now? Go now. Where is our Jane?
Me and Wise are here, Nangong. And we brought a new guest.
Hi. I heard your show is happening on the evening of Gilded Carrot Day. Is it still possible to buy tickets?
Good morning. We do have tickets left, but today's a bit special. How about this? Stay and watch our show first, and then decide if you want to buy a ticket.
It'd be my pleasure.
Vesper, who promised to come to the show, also shows up.
Nangong.
Miss Vesper! Ari and Suna are getting ready backstage. Want me to take you to them?
Why is the music so evilish? Like, did yokai corrupted her? Like Vesper?
This is... Oh, I didn't expect to run into you here, Miss Vesper.
Hello.
I'm a huge fan. I heard you're performing at the Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony, and you still made time to drop by 6th Street to watch their rehearsal this close to the big night?
Yeah, Aria's a very dear friend of mine. Since I can't make it to the show on Gilded Carrot Day, I absolutely had to come to the rehearsal today.
Why do I feel like it's not her? Like how she speak.
Oh, I see.
What's with this sudden tension? Jane's doesn't seem like Vesper's fan, so why ask about her like that? Does Jane know something? Maybe it's because of what happened before. Plus, Vesper being an intelligent construct that might have put Jane on alert. Miss Vesper, Arya and Suna have been talking about you non-stop. Let's go surprise them backstage. Oh, I'm allowed backstage? That's an honor. Of course. Then we will excuse ourselves for now, managers and our lovely new guests. Hang tight, the show's about to start. Sensing the strange tension too, Nangong's Yu grabs Vesper and head off first. You are a little bothered by Jane's reaction, so you decided to ask her. Did you notice something off, Jane? Is there something wrong with Vesper? Yeah, you were acting God just now. Did you notice something off, or is there something wrong with Vesper? Oh, sharp eye, young manager, but being curious about the guest who's about to take the stage at the lightning ceremony performance is only natural. But that's not how you came across. If you find any leads, I hope you will tell Wise and me. We are still handling that commission for public security after all. You two, always so in sync. I have looked into Vesper, but it's all unproven rumor so far. Besides, I'm just a regular member of the audience right now. Let's just enjoy the show. Soon the Angels of Delusion gets ready to take the stage. The few audience members settled into the best spot they can find, waiting for the show to start. The little angel seems a bit nervous, huh? Perhaps a well-timed bout of cheering will help them loosen up. How about it, manager? Yeah, we'll cheer them on.
Falling into Delusion Field!
That was an amazing show. I'm honored to have had the chance to watch it. I'm sure tomorrow's real performance will go perfectly.
Thank you, Miss Vesper.
As for the dance moves earlier, I've got a few notes. Nangong, if you don't mind, I'll come find you after you're done talking. Sound good?
Okay.
I think your performance was excellent. Tomorrow's show should go smoothly.
Time sure flies. If Wise hadn't said anything, I'd have completely missed that Gilded Carrot Day is tomorrow.
We'll make the most of the time we have left and keep practicing.
Cecilia hesitates, glancing at Arya, who turns her head away to avoid her gaze, leaving Cecilia unsure whether to speak.
Miss Cecilia?
Ah, it's nothing.
If there's anything you want to comment on, please just be direct. Guessing what humans are thinking has never been my strong suit.
I think your singing and dancing are great.
It's just that my emotional control on stage isn't strong enough, which made it feel less engaging.
Arya suddenly drops the projection.
Intelligent constructs can feel sad and discouraged too. For for an intelligent construct, managing emotions, performing happiness, it's not as simple as you think.
Arya, why would you say something like that? We never thought that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It's just, there have been so many conflicting data streams lately, piling up with that anomaly signal. Everything weighs so heavily in my logic core. My processing slows down, my joints lag. I can't deliver my best performance. I'm really sorry.
Arya, if something's wrong, you can tell me. Tell us. We can deal with it together.
Really? I only wish I could forget as easily as humans do. Everything from before I woke up and that time I sang with someone else's voice. Those memories keep haunting me. Humans, is it really so hard for you to understand an echo that lingers? Especially after all these years, having changed your appearance and voice. Lady Cersei?
Arya, I feel kind of stuffy. Can you come outside with me for a bit?
Sorry, I need some time to handle my own emotions. If you're willing to believe, intelligent constructs can also be overwhelmed by emotions.
Arya runs out of the studio alone.
Arya!
Suna, let's give Arya a little time alone. I'll go talk to her later. She's upset because of me.
Wait, I will be right back. Sorry, I'm here.
I don't think that's true. Or at least, it's not all your fault. Arya, ever since she came back from Lemnian Hollow, she's been a little sick.
Yeah, my brother and I are still trying to figure out how to fix that virus.
Then I guess the girls should each do some solo practice for now. Nango, Suna, maybe we can go over that choreo from earlier.
Okay.
She's
Weird.
yokai.
Where did Arya go? Did she go out for some fresh air?
Yokai take over. I'm sure of it. Right, and is... Nope. Have you seen Arya? Where'd she run off to? I'll go find her. Just as you are about to go look for Arya, Suna comes rushing over in a panic, waving her phone. Miss Cecilia, manager, I saw this post. Wait. Intel. Construct attacked someone and it happened inside a hollow. I saw it with my own eyes, right there at the Lemnian Hollow. Construct that looked totally normal just went berserker and attacked someone. This frail young lady didn't stand a chance. I'm afraid things aren't looking good for her. I was hiding nearby, practically glued to the ground, until I couldn't hear a sound anymore. Then I scrambled out there for dear life. My hands are still shaking. That thing's probably still lurking somewhere. So everyone, please, please stay away from here. I've been hearing rumors that there have been multiple construct rampage cases in the city too. Looks like it wasn't just talk. Everyone better watch their backs. These construct around us might seem friendly enough, but who knows what kind of commands are running in their logic cores. But like, there was 3 constructs, so one of them did take this photo, I believe. And the comment, there really have been more and more negative news stories like this lately. After all these years of peace, suddenly all fingers are pointing at constructs. Something about this feels off. Either way, the fact that construct hurt someone is undeniable. Maybe it's time we took a hard look at our relationship with these so-called friends. At the end of the day, they are not human. Military enthusiasts reporting in. These 2 constructs are clearly mass-produced military units from a standardized production line, but I've never seen this model before. Most of the humanoid constructs we encountered daily have passed the forbidden fruit test, but these 2 don't seem to have autonomous consciousness. Pretty strange, no? I spent some time in the defense force. The military doesn't have this model of construct, and even if they did, there's no way they'd just carelessly discard it in a hollow. Oh, it does. No way, oh way. So that's an even more dangerous illegal construct. That's scary. Can you guys stop blowing up isolated incidents into some universal phenomenon? I don't see any fundamental difference between construct and humans, unless tomorrow, when I am getting my coffee, Tin Master suddenly decides to slam the cup on my head. The Lemnian Hollow's been pretty restless lately, so the Exaltis are behind this too. I always thought their specialty was biopharmaceuticals. Didn't expect they'd be gambling in machinal engineering. Don't change the subject. Either way, those earlier posters have a point. At the very least, the construct in that footage should pay for the hurt they cause innocent civilians. Wait, this girl looks familiar. Isn't she from some idol group? I think I just scrolled through their page yesterday. Will I ever get to hear their new song again? I'm at the scene and the footage doesn't match reality. Okay, don't spread rumors. I'm at the scene. OP, don't spread rumors. Oh, it was definitely Monster Tail. Oh, sorry. It's definitely from the yokai, I think. Who else would get access to that footage. The person getting attacked in the photo is me, but it wasn't Arya who attacked me. It was those two corrupted constructs the manager knows. Someone, no, not someone, something saw that happened. Then lied and said my construct friend went haywire and attacked me. Someone spreading rumors about Arya. Wait, no, this is probably targeting all construct citizens. Arya's in serious trouble, we gotta find her fast. That internet post just now, it had another viewer. At the edge of the stage, behind the curtain, Arya stands, filled with panic.
So it was caught on camera, huh? But there's nothing I can really deny. My kind really are dangerous constructs. And I'm no different from any of them. Wishing Sprite, are you there?
Present. You poor thing. If something's on your mind, just tell me.
I feel like you're somehow different from before. But for an intelligent construct like me, I guess it's only natural that the previous Wishing Sprite would abandon me.
So you actually noticed, huh? It's okay. If it hadn't left you, how else would I have gotten the chance to become your new Wishing Sprite? Just listen to my advice. It'll be a lot more useful than what you got before.
Does a construct who can't even control her own logic core really deserve to have such sparkling delusions?
I wonder who was previous Wishing Sprite. Was it Fairy?
Oh, don't you understand, Arya? The reason you can't get what you want isn't because of your own weakness, but because of the prejudice you face. As a construct.
Prejudice?
Think about it carefully, Arya. You're a construct. As long as your logic core keeps running, you can have a nearly endless life. You're stronger than humans, more precise, more intelligent. You should be taking the lead role.
But Nangong and Suna already handed me the lead role a long time ago. It's me. I couldn't live up to their expectations.
You fool. Fine then, I'll spell out the answer you so desperately sought. On the path you wish to pursue, you are destined to be nothing but a failure.
I knew it.
Delusions. As a construct, the fastest way to influence human emotions is to open fire on them.
What? No!
If you want to try a different approach, when it comes to igniting emotions and spreading inspiration, what advantage do you have over humans? You have no beating heart, no warmth in your body, no trembling voice, no tears spiraling out of control.
I don't have those.
The vulnerability, authenticity, imperfection of human idols. You don't have any of that. You're just a fancier performance machine, destined to never resonate with a human audience.
I can't do it.
What about Vesper? She's like idol too, and she's not human.
And unlike those soft, harmless human girls, that uncontrollable logic core of yours is gonna cause trouble for your friends sooner or later.
I can't.
Stop wasting your processing power on trivial things like emotions. You've turned your back on the path of constructs. You might as well fall into eternal slumber.
Slumber is fine. Constructs shouldn't harbor delusions, and they certainly have nothing to do with angels. I should have walked away a long time ago. Thanks for the final advice.
Plagued by endless doubt, she's about to fall into a dark, sweet dream.
But you've still got one last use. The human that Fairy cares about seems to be over there. Thank you for your help, dear AHOLO type intelligent tactical construct. Good night. Sweet dreams.
No, you can't.
the despairing construct once again awakens, but this time she raises her weapon at the companions she once protected.
Manager, evacuate everyone immediately. Leave this to me.
Really? Jane?
Suna, watch out! You head back first.
I can't! Arya's still here! Arya! Get down!
Such touching friendship.
Trajectory finalized. Protocol switch. Weapon projection ready. Operating at critical levels. Action disrupted. Action disrupted.
The final act begins now.
Oh, I can't.
Arya! I heard her!
Calibrating.
Actually, I'm not sure about the audio. Dialogue. I hope it will be better.
Operating at critical levels. Firepower locked and floated. Closing in on target.
No, my
Overload
chair.
on hold. Executing now. Trajectory finalized. Blade unleashed. Bippity boop beep beep boop.
I just hate that Suna is so slow with the
Operating at critical levels.
Suna, thank goodness I didn't hurt you. Never again.
She's already lost control under that intelligent entity's influence. It's just like the previous incidents. I'm taking her with me. Once the investigation's done, and if she gets her mind back and passes the forbidden fruit test again, I'll bring her right back.
What? But... No.
Miss Team Leader?
If I'm not mistaken, you came here today for Arya, didn't you?
Oh? What makes you say that?
You didn't seem very interested in our performance. But the moment Arya reacted, you look like you'd been expecting it. Taking that earlier post into account, plus your comment that Arya's situation is just like previous cases, it seems you were already informed and came prepared to prevent anything unexpected. And sure, something unexpected happened. But Arya can't even move right now. We just want to keep her safe. And that isn't exactly unreasonable, is it?
Nangong, calm down.
Let me be clear. I have nothing against Arya. But this case is serious. It's not even within my authority. I just need to make sure it stays under control.
Right. Belle and I got dragged into this because of that client. If we can reach him, it might still be possible to turn things around. We don't want to make things harder for Jane, but we can at least make sure Nangong and Suna know what's happening. Or at the very least, we need to wake Arya up.
You look eyes with Belle, and she suddenly subtly raises her phone to show you. From what's on the screen, she's already contacted Fairy.
Let's get everyone settled down first. Sorry. I brought Jane because I was worried yokai might do something drastic. And I didn't disclose everything because I still hadn't figured out how to talk to Arya. Jane's suggestion earlier was purely out of duty. Let's all just calm down. There has to be another option.
Manager, I think you misunderstood. Exactly. If Arya was taken over because she'd been too down lately, or because something went wrong with her logic core, then Suna, Miss Cecilia, and I all share the blame. But none of you did anything wrong. And Suna and I, we've always trusted your intentions. Besides, if Miss Jane hadn't been here today, we probably wouldn't have been able to keep Arya under control with just the two of us.
I see Miss Team Leader has thought it through,
No. Until you tell us what could happen next, Suna and I won't agree to you taking Arya away.
Even if she might put the safety of 6th Street's residents at risk? Little friends, that intelligent entity's capabilities are beyond anything you can imagine. This isn't some obstacle you can overcome with friendship.
But that also means it's beyond your ability to control, right? I've already looked into it. Every construct that went out of control with that distinctive purple glow in their eyes all recovered on their own. Public security has never given a clear explanation.
That's right! Miss Jane, you didn't mention what happened to those previous victims afterward, and you didn't give us any detailed information about that intelligent entity either. If you can't even figure out the target who started all this, then your investigation would be what? Taking Arya apart, scanning her code, and digging through her memories just to make sure she doesn't lose control again? How is that any different from murder?
By the rules. In New Eridu, no one has the right to do that to an intelligent construct who's passed the Forbidden Fruit test and holds citizen status. If it really comes to that, it'll only be because we've judged every other option to lead to even worse consequences.
But you heard Arya's last words. She never meant to hurt anyone.
Besides, after fighting off the intelligent entity's influence as long as she could, she chose to fall into slumber instead. Doesn't that prove she meant no harm?
Your read on Arya was spot on. But I have to reiterate, Yokai's abilities are not as simple as you think.
So that intelligent entity called Yokai and Arya's wishing sprite are the same?
I don't know what this wishing sprite you're talking about is.
I don't think so at all. Their tone was totally different. And what they said to Arya was completely different too.
Just as a standoff drags on, Jane receives a special notification. She gives everyone an apologetic gesture and then, under Nangwon and Suna's very gaze, lights up her screen and quickly skims the message.
All right, little friends. Someone, somehow, changed that anonymous client's mind. He suggested I consider your proposal.
What do you mean? not going to take Arya away!
But that doesn't mean I'm leaving her be. The client said the manager's intelligent entity assistant claims it can let Arya hear the outside world again, even in her self-isolated state. If you can wake her up and convince me she isn't a threat, I won't take her away.
Fairy actually managed to get in touch with that client, and even promised to help Suna and Namgong wake Arya up. Looks like Fairy's potential is definitely worth exploring.
What? Fairy's potential?
Alright, let's head back to the video store now.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Jane.
No need to thank me. Save it for the managers. And just so you know, I'm still filing a report and submitting all the details for further review.
To prevent any accidents, Jane takes Arya back to the video store's workshop. She scoops Arya up easily. What a reliable woman. With Jane's help, you get Arya settled on the couch in the studio. Suna and Namgong hover anxiously by Arya's side, keeping watch and murmuring softly. What should we do? It will be okay. Okay. Poor Arya.
So, what do we do now?
Yeah, how do we get Arya to talk to us?
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
Hold on. What Fairy said just now?
I can send your voice messages straight to her logic core through a data link. But whether or not her logic core will reactivate in response to your messages, I am not able to calculate the probability.
There's only one probability, and that's 100%!
Exactly! We'll definitely wake her up!
Very well. Now, please stand by. Initiating audio data link.
Arya, can you hear us?
Arya! Wake up!
What should we do? She doesn't seem to be responding.
Retrieving previous conversation logs from the construct's logic core storage data.
There is no time to worry about invading privacy. Fairy reads the last conversation between Arya and the Wishing Sprite and tells Nangwon and Suna everything.
So, Arya's been quietly worrying about all of this on her own.
What a dummy! Arya, listen up! No matter what model of construct you are, and no matter what you went through before you met us, right now, you're Arya, the lead vocalist of Angels of Delusion. After everything we've been through together, you're still stuck on whether you're worthy or should be doing this? That stuff doesn't matter!
Yeah! Arya, have you forgotten already? Unlike those carefully hand-picked groups, we didn't become a group because you could do something or because you met some criteria. We're together for one simple reason. Because we want to be. What Nangong and I have been hoping for, you've dreamed of it too. There's never been any human versus construct barrier between us. Besides, we decided this together. To bring our sweetest delusions to everyone. This is also our own delusion.
All those promises. And the reason we came together. Are you really going to forget it all just because you got sick? Arya?
Oh, Arya's logic core trembles faintly, right on the edge of waking. Amidst her friends' voices, she reaches toward the new world that once made her gears dream. But the past clings to her like the last remaining shackle. And then, through the haze, she hears a familiar voice.
Long time no see. New directive. Keep singing, and let new Eridu sink into a world of delusions. AHOLO type high intelligence tactical construct.
All Logic Core command authorization restrictions have been removed. You're free.
I'm free?
Like, who is Fairy?
That feels like a distant word. I used to be part of a unit. We stood together, lined up, waiting for that voice to call us. The moment she gave the order, we'd move as one, bring destruction and silence to every enemy. The ones we defeated. Were they really our enemies? Or were they just reflections of ourselves?
Hypothesis validated. Reflection image generated.
Reflection? That was me too.
You still are part of a group.
Yes. Me and my companions. We looked into each other's expectant eyes, waiting for a song to begin. And as soon as the music hit our ears, we'd light up, passing joy and fire to every one of our own. I want to be someone like that. I've always wanted to be someone on that stage.
Hypothesis validated. Preparing the stage scene.
I never really had that chance. I once stood high, because it was the optimal position for suppressing the enemy. I traded blows with whoever stood across from me, hurting them, getting hurt. And the body, lying still below that high spot, was that really the enemy? Or was it just another version of me?
Stage scene loading complete.
Stage?
The current environment was generated based on stored data in your logic core.
Sketched over and over. The promise I made to myself. I want to step onto the stage, because up in that optimal position, I can finally let those delusions fly. I'll throw my heart to the crowd, and they'll throw theirs right back. Our excitement fizzing together. This is the stage I love. The one I pictured, dreamed of, and obsessed over, hoping to one day stand on. It's the stage we Angels of Delusion are going to stand on together.
Agreed.
Really?
Memory landscape loading. Memory landscape confirmed.
Last stretch! We're gonna be late! Suna, pick it up! Wait! You were the one dragging your feet before we left Nangong! And now we're almost late! And you're blaming me for not being fast enough! Slow down! Oh, I'm gonna get left behind!
Suna, Nangong is just teasing you! As long as the three of us stick together, no one is ever getting left behind.
Everyone's written those themes a million times already. What are we supposed to write to actually stand out and make people notice us?
Are you trying some new wild ideas, Suna? Personally, I think some themes never stop pulling an audience in.
Like love. Love never goes out of style, and it never gets boring.
I told you I'm not crying. I just counted 78 encouraging comments at once, and that's all. Like I'd cry over that. It's just super hot today. Aria's the only one who feels cool to the touch. I have to hold on to her.
Careful now. Your tears are about to rust Arya's joints.
It's okay. Suna can hug me all she wants. I'm cool in the summer, and I can be warm in the winter. Anytime you need me, I'll be there. So the past wasn't a burden after all. And old memories can open into something bright. Even my wildest dreams suddenly feel close enough to touch. As long as we're still by each other's side.
Congratulations, Arya. You're free. You can go back to your friends now.
Okay. Nangong? Suna?
Aria, how are you feeling?
Finally! You're awake! Are you okay?
I'm alright now. Sorry for making you worry for so long.
The girls hug each other for a moment.
Well, look at that. Guess the villain here showed up at the wrong time, huh?
Do you need to check on Arya, Miss Jane?
Judging by how she looks right now, I'm guessing that won't be necessary anymore. Yeah? I've already filed the incident report. Someone might check in with Arya later just to keep tabs on her, but I don't think it'll affect your rehearsal or the show. Congrats, Arya. You're still a free citizen of New Eridu. Make sure to thank your group mates. And those two mysterious managers.
Thank you.
Huh, looks like Arya's not fully back yet. Am I hearing her right?
Yeah, seriously, Arya. Saying thank you to us? You must be trying to ditch us if that's why you're acting all distant.
Oh no, without our precious lead vocalist, Angels of Delusion is doomed.
No, hey, both of you, stop interrupting. I still haven't thanked the managers.
No need to be so formal with us. Belle and I are your secret keepers.
Yeah, after Wise got back from Reverb Arena, he dragged me in as his accomplice. It's only now that Arya's worries from then are finally settled. Finally being able to say it out loud feels amazing.
Secret keepers? What secret is Arya hiding from us?
Managers, I'd like to request an extension on our confidentiality agreement.
Bribing the managers won't work! Captain, someone here is breaking the Angels of Delusion to be honest with each other rule. I demand we punish her!
Approved. Wait, since when did we have that rule?
Since last night.
Then it hasn't been put to a vote yet.
2 votes in favor, and 1 absent. It passed on the spot. As for the exact punishment, to thank the 2 of you managers, from now on, your show tickets and bar drinks at 404 are on Arya.
That's fine.
Wait, you're agreeing to something so expensive just like that? Oh, that's Arya for you, with all that hollow commission experience. So capable. But what is Arya's secret anyway?
It's probably just some silly talk like, I'll find a way to quietly leave Angels of Delusion so I won't be a burden. Even if you know, managers don't tell the others.
Nangong, isn't that exactly what you guessed last night?
Yeah? You can practically read Arya's worries on her eye screens. I don't even know why she thinks she needs to hide it.
Is it really that obvious?
You guys are adorable. Now that Arya's doing better, I can finally report back to the client. I'll be heading out now.
Thank you so much for today, Miss Jane. If it weren't for you, I might have hurt Suna and the others.
No trouble at all. Just doing my job. Besides, Arya, you're way stronger than what you just showed. I should be thanking you for snapping out of it in time, and for going easy on me. If we run into each other in the Hollow because of some commission, and we're facing the same enemy, don't you hold back again.
Miss Jane, please be joking.
Yeah, you really bounced back fast, didn't you?
After confirming Arya's condition, Jane heads back. Vesper and Cecilia are still worried about Arya, so Nangon and Suna decide to hurry back and tell them what's going on.
Arya, should we go find Miss Cecilia and clear things up?
Yeah. In any case, both Miss Cecilia and Lady Cersei have always been people I look up to. Besides, she must be worried about me. It's about time we cleared up all the secrets and misunderstandings.
I'm rooting for you, Arya.
So yeah, that's basically what happened.
Cecilia and Vesper seems to have been caught up. on what happened earlier.
That was way too dangerous. Arya, how can you give up on yourself so readily? I've told you before, your free will is what matters most.
I know I messed up, Miss Vesper.
I hope you really do.
I'm sorry, Miss Vesper. Right. And we told Athang before we wouldn't hold you up for too long, but we ended up keeping you here all this time. What about your rehearsal?
It's just a rehearsal. Showing up a little late won't hurt. Athang will sort it with the crew. If you're all right now, then I'll head over, okay?
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me. I'm really okay now.
Vesper gives Arya a hug before she leaves.
That's strange.
What's wrong? Still feeling off?
Ever since I woke up, I felt lighter. And after Miss Vesper hugged me just now, all of a sudden, I feel really relieved. Like a weight on my chest just disappeared.
Well, it must be because Miss Vesper comforted you.
Maybe.
Nangon glances at Cecilia, then decides to break the awkward silence.
If I remember correctly, isn't there someone else here who you keep saying comforts you?
Miss Cecilia. Can I call you Lady Cersei?
That name. I sealed it away a long time ago. I honestly thought I'd never have to say it again.
Why not?
If it's worth remembering at all, it's only because it was the first name that carried your voice into New Eridu. But the price was... it turned you into someone hidden under its shadow.
I never looked at it that way. Because your music was the alarm that woke me up from the chaos.
I could kind of guess Arya probably woke up in the hollow because she heard Cecilia singing, but still, calling it an alarm, that's a little odd.
Sorry, did I say something weird again? Still, it's exactly like you thought, Manager. My old life, if you can even call it a life, was completely colorless. But no matter how much time passes, when I think about the moment my emotions were first given color, it was in that hollow, listening to Cersei's song.
I also have a story I haven't told you.
Miss Cecilia?
After the fall of the old capital, I was trapped in the terror of watching the Hollows tear the world apart. I wrote countless songs, yet I could no longer feel the warmth in the lyrics, let alone convey it. I couldn't sing a single line in front of anyone. That's why the agency found you.
The first time I saw you, it was...
Listen to this part. Doesn't she sound just like you?
I told you, I can't accept this.
You have to. Go out there and see what Eridu has become. See the streets devoured by the Hollow, and the eyes filled with despair. People need you. Your name and your voice. Maybe they can help ease their sorrow. A new song's getting a really good response. Given time, she might actually become the next Cersei.
New Eridu doesn't need another Cersei. But someday, people will need Arya.
All right. You're the pro. Anyway, we finally have the audio locked in for the next show.
But she can't keep singing in my shadow forever. And about what I told you last time. About retiring.
We're working on letting the news out. Just give everyone a little more time. Everything's been taken care of. Except for our little friend.
You mean Arya? What's wrong?
She didn't accept any of the compensation we offered. Oh, right. She also said, get well soon.
Okay. We'll meet each other again someday. While I was getting treated for PTSD all those years, Arya's voice kept singing the emotions I'd written but could no longer feel. And in the end, that healed me.
Miss Cecilia. So now with Miss Cecilia and Arya, and all of us together, everything that happened before finally has a fitting conclusion.
If you are not mistaken, Suna's voice sounds a little shaky, almost like she's about to cry.
Aw, looks like our little Suna just found a brand new spark of inspiration, huh?
Such a beautiful echo of the past.
All right. Our little crybaby's turning into a raccoon again. Come on, I'll take you to wash your face.
Nango acts fast, grabbing Suna by the hand and dragging her away, leaving behind Arya and Cecilia, the emotional master and student pair, and the poor video store manager who didn't manage to get away in time. Nangong, why? You are not the only one afraid of emotional scenes here. I'm sorry, Arya. I kept thinking if I'd told you all of this earlier, maybe you wouldn't have felt so awful. And maybe what just happened wouldn't have happened at all. It's not really like that. Arya really was sick, so to speak. Give a quick rundown of what just went down. I see, but doesn't it mean that intelligent entity just now could still affect Arya? Don't worry, Miss Cecilia, I honestly can't feel it at all anymore. Really? If you are still feeling off at all, you must let us know right away. Yeah, I'll be careful. Next up, the three of us gotta prepare for Gilded Karate. Though it's a secret, we are still Lady Cersei student, we can tarnish your record. Caught up in the moment between Miss Cecilia and Arya, that feels like some kind of long-awaited reunion, special alert suddenly pings. If I recall, Belle and I agreed that this alert tone means not life-threatening, but it's urgent. Get here ASAP. Isn't she home? What could have happened? Why would she need to use the emergency alert? Vice, how are things on your end? If you're all good, get back here ASAP. We got guest. Not sure I can handle the hospitality solo. What kind of gas is it? What are you going on about, Belle? You are being so vague and mysterious. Who could possibly make you worry about hospitality? Don't tell me the mayor himself showed up. Boys, you should come back. Check this out yourself. Alright, I'll be right there.
What's up with Belle today? Just how special is this guest anyway?
I hope it will be the evil boss.
Not long ago, PubSec conducted a safety inspection of your establishment. Regrettably, the inspection wasn't completed, correct? Pardon the intrusion. My name is Severian Lowell.
Severian.
During our last call, you asked for my rank and name. Per regulation, I'm required to answer truthfully. I'm Severian Lowell, Senior Commissioner of New Eridu's Public Security HQ, and your former client.
Commissioner Lowell? That sounds familiar. I think Julian mentioned it before. How are you related to Seth?
You can just call me by my name, Severian. As for me and Seth, were you asking if we are legally related? Or about our relation within the precinct?
Legally related?
Commissioner Severian's ear twitch, but he doesn't comment. Despite their vastly different temperaments, the resemblance between the two brothers is unmistakable, making the question feel rather unnecessary.
If some of your friends ever speculated about Officer Seth Lowell's background within the public security system, then I believe that responsibility lies with me. My apologies. I've gone a bit off topic. I came by today to talk with you about the last commission.
It wasn't.
The outcome of the last commission certainly wasn't ideal. But we did everything we could with the support public security provided. We cleared out the constructs that woke up in Lemnian Hollow, and we told you everything we know about Yokai's movements afterwards.
Right. Me and Wise worked our butts off.
And now you suddenly show up at our place, scaring our Bang Boo and our AI assistant. For a public officer, that seems inappropriate, doesn't it?
First, on behalf of the whole information security team, I want to thank both of you for everything you did. That said, we also found that Yokai's behavioral patterns and portions of its code appear to have some connection to your household AI assistant, the one you previously reported to the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. In their words, the yokai that caused the disturbance and your intelligent assistant appear to be something akin to twins. That's why I'm getting ready to apply for permission to borrow it from you for a short time. Needless to say, we'll make sure it's returned safely once the investigation is finished.
Even Belle and I don't fully understand where Fairy comes from. And there's no way we can let public security know about our partnership. Lending Fairy out is completely out of the question. But he's not treating Fairy as a suspect. He just wants her to assist in the investigation. I need a reason to refuse.
You look eyes with Belle.
Gilded Carrot Day is tomorrow. So you're saying you want to borrow Fairy to help out? Make sure Yokai doesn't actually crash the lighting ceremony like it said it would?
When it comes to potential criminals, public security would of course want to gather as much information as possible. And if we can bring it under control outright, all the better.
Alert. Analysis indicates that the action you requested has a 0% chance of success.
Fairy, don't be so rude.
Your AI assistant seems to know more about yokai than us, then.
Wait a second. Fairy has never done off-site work before. But if you make it a commission and have her help remotely, that should work.
Then it's settled.
Huh?
Since you two have already accepted the job on her behalf, I won't push you any further. And honestly, all my concern about yokai comes from wanting to protect Gilded Carrot Day and keep New Eridu in order. So there's no need to get hung up on whatever form that partnership takes.
Like we didn't agree on anything.
Sounds like my suggestion was exactly what you wanted. You didn't have this attitude earlier when you were outright trying to take Fairy away.
Agreed.
Severian gives a small smile and sets a storage drive down on the table in front of Fairy. Oh, mysterious data. Storage drive left behind by Severian that could contain some clues about the yokai. Oddly enough, there isn't any public security labeling on it anywhere. Is it Commissioner working with us of the books?
To show good faith, I brought something that might help. As long as you can stop that arrogant, out-of-control AI, you're free to read and use any information stored in it. I hope we can work together and shut down this plot to disturb the peace in New Eridu. If not, then as the twin intelligent entity and a key suspect, your intelligent assistant might just be called in by public security for additional questioning.
Leaving behind a tiny veiled thread, Silverian prepares to leave. For some reason, you feel like if yokai isn't stopped, the Commissioner really will take Fairy away. So it was basically ooh, they are speaking together.
Good day, Rookie Patrol Officer Lowell. Didn't expect to run into you here.
Brother, quit the act. The manager's known me for ages. Besides, the approval process for the duty roster Captain Zhuyuan submitted has edits from Commissioner Lowell. If your assistant didn't handle it for you, you should know I'm on 6th Street.
Is that so?
So, you assigned Seth to patrol 6th Street, and then deliberately came by for a chance encounter, huh?
No way! We're just siblings who happen to have some work overlap. If it weren't for the approval documents, he wouldn't even know where I'd be spending Gilded Carrot Day.
Sorry, I have to correct you there. Since a certain someone has been yelling at home every day accusing me of neglecting my family, I already promised I'd head home after the lighting ceremony to spend Gilded Carrot Day with them. As for his own Gilded Carrot Day plans, if he wasn't tricking me into going home just so he could sneak off and hang out with his friends, then yeah, I've always known his Gilded Carrot Day plans.
That's not true! My shift ends at the lighting ceremony too, and then I'm heading home.
I hope so. I had to make quite a few promises to my boss just to get the night off for Gilded Carrot Day. If a certain someone misses this reunion, then comes home with a videotape next time, begging me to join in on family activities.
Hey, that was a family event! I just didn't want you to feel left out!
All right, thanks for not leaving me out. But if I remember correctly, I wasn't the one who insisted on keeping distance from family in the workplace, was I?
That's only because you...
I?
What Seth probably meant to say, it's because you are the golden child and everyone just makes fun of me. This kind of banter was so common that even the passing by video store manager had heard it a few times, but for Seth, that's obviously not the right thing to say during an argument with his brother. And sure enough, you receive a help me look from Seth.
Let's get back to Gilded Carrot Day. Seth has been patrolling 6th Street. Did you intentionally arrange that, Severian?
Right! You never answered me!
It's simply because Public Security Officer Zhuyuan has more important duties to handle by herself, so the rest of the team are assigned to other missions as well. I'd advise a certain rookie officer not to get too full of themselves.
advice.
Look, I know you don't like me, but could you at least not say such obnoxious things in front of the manager?
Fan the flames.
That's not really appropriate for you to say. As a fellow big brother, I'd never treat Belle like that. Unless you've got a Gilded Carrot Day surprise planned for Seth and haven't told him yet. And you're just being shy?
There's no way he'd prepare a surprise for the family.
I'll come pick you up from 6th Street after the lighting ceremony, and we'll head home together.
Huh?
The look on Severian's face says it all. His last-minute damage control only made things even more awkward. Nice. Chalk one up for Fairy.
I might be a bit late. You can wait for me at the parking lot by 4:04.
So there was no surprise for him. Maybe because he said something he normally wouldn't, Severian quickly takes his leave. Though his steps are steady, the nervous flick of his ear gives him away.
You know, he's acting really weird today. And what was he doing at the video store? Don't tell me he actually planned out the whole Gilded Carrot Day family event and even borrowed a videotape for us to watch. All so he could snitch on me to Mom and Dad if I got home late.
Maybe.
Well, your brother is indeed a customer at our store. As for snitching on you, I'm not entirely sure, but I think there's a possibility of that.
This is so unfair. I need to get Gilded Carrot Day gifts for Mom and Dad, and for him too. Can't let him show me up. Oh, sorry about that, manager. We must have taken up a lot of your time, huh?
No worries. I like hearing you talk about this stuff. After all, I'm a big brother too. I learn a lot from watching how other siblings interact with each other.
Ah, I see. Glad we're not bothering you. But the way we interact with each other in our family, you're probably better off not learning from us. You should head back to the store. Oh, by the way, I'll be patrolling 6th Street these days. If you ever need any help, feel free to come find me.
No. Wait, I didn't buy coffee today. How is it possible?
How about a cup of joe? A little bitterness is all the more satisfying. Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Wise, what do we do now? I mean, if Severian insists on taking Fairy, we could try going to the mayor. But even then, I don't want to tell him everything about Fairy and the HDD. Or, Fairy, do you have any way to lay low for a while? There's no way we'd hand you over.
Based on available data, the intelligent entity, Yokai, specializes in breaching security protocols, rapidly infiltrating and exiting devices, and altering system behavior through viral code. As a result, most tracking programs struggle to monitor its movements. Unfortunately, your AI assistant lacks expertise in this field. Additionally, I am bound by our agreement and cannot leave easily.
Fairy, I'm touched. But this isn't the moment to get all sentimental.
My statements reflect an objective assessment of my capabilities and limitations. No exaggeration is present.
Since Fairy is an AI connected to Yokai, if it manages to sabotage the lighting ceremony, she'll definitely attract more scrutiny from public security and other government divisions.
So right now, the only option is stopping Yokai before everything gets worse. But if we barely know anything about Yokai, where do we even start?
Don't lose heart yet, Belle. We're not completely clueless. First, Yokai openly admitted it was behind the creator incident. Plus, we've picked up quite a few details recently. Yokai hijacked an intelligent construct officer and sent Severian that letter of criminal intent. It keeps bragging about ruining the lighting ceremony, telling us to stay tuned.
It even posed as that wishing sprite to mess with Arya, nearly wrecking the Girls' Gilded Carrot Day show. Is it just me? Or does picking on Arya and the Angels of Delusion not really match its go big or go home chaos lover personality?
Yeah.
I have generated a behavioral logic analysis report. This AI shows a clear performative impulse, frequently showcasing its abilities, causing disruptions, and triggering panic or confusion among specific groups.
If we don't count the 404 Angels incident, that analysis actually holds up. Let's treat Arya's case as an outlier for now.
Continuing analysis of overlapping factors across the above events. Bangbu Lock Spring. Intelligent Construct Public Security Officer. Arya.
So, from the looks of it, Yokai prefers to stay hidden backstage and manipulate others to get what it wants. And its targets are usually constructs, right? That means Yokai will likely try to control another construct to somehow spark fear or chaos to disrupt the lighting ceremony.
Together with Belle and Fairy, you fall into silence for quite a while. In the stillness, one can almost hear human brains and the electricity meter running at full speed together. Gilded Carrot Day is only a day away.
Ugh, my brain hurts. I can't think anymore.
Speculating like this is pointless. We should get some rest and leave this to tomorrow, us. Maybe after a shower and some sleep, things will become clearer.
Worst case, we prepare ourselves to hand Fairy over to public security, and then immediately run to the mayor for help. With their skills, I doubt they'll get anything meaningful out of Fairy.
Alert. Second assistant. Your line of thinking is extremely risky.
Don't worry, Fairy. Things aren't that dire yet. Worst case, I'll head to Phylum Heights and stand guard with Shifu at the lighting ceremony. You and Belle can handle things from home.
Oh right, Wise! I just remembered. Yokai talked to Arya before. She might know something useful. I'll message her to set something up. Let's all meet at the video store tomorrow morning.
Through this in Belle's heart. What? You probably already have an answer by now, right? Yeah. If Yokai's really planning to use Vesper somehow, at least nothing too wild should be done before the lighting ceremony officially kicks off. Let's ask Arya what she thinks when she gets here tomorrow morning, yeah? My gut's telling me that if we wanna crack this case, we are probably gonna need Arya's help. Wise, you will probably have to head over to Phylum Heights tomorrow, so get some rest tonight. Okay. Return to your room and rest. All this and the whole yokai situation's back to being a mess. There's probably gonna be another tough fight tomorrow. Can't do anything about it now. Might as well get some sleep while I can. Try to fall asleep. It's hard to sleep with the lightning ceremony right around the corner and so much strangeness going on. Through the haze of sleep, you see Yokai's eye envelop all of New Erido. Every hollow pulses with an ominous purple glow. Fairy steps up to help. With a blue and white storm of paint, she takes back control of the situation. What in New Erido was all that? Weirdly, meanwhile, in the corner of New Erido after nightfall. So, you are the intelligent entity that took control of Arya. What else do you want from me? Whether it's Arya or me, we are not mindless machines. We have our own lives. And you think a couple lines of code gives you the right to hijack our bodies and take control of us? Whoa, whoa, no need for such anger. After all, when it comes to the nasty habit of hijacking others and taking control of construct, I am nothing compared to humans. A naive kid like Arya doesn't get it, but you know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? That's my business. I don't need you reminding me. Now's not the time to play coy. If you really wanted to turn down my offer, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Think about it, Vesper. I'm not some lowly species like humanity. They never give you a say in anything. Then they trash the work you poured your heart into after messing it up. Comments like, can the voice of construct even be called singing? I'd never say such thing to you. That's just a minority. I have many fans who have been supporting me this whole time. But you can give those fans the kind of show you'd actually be proud of, right? It won't be that way forever. It's practically impossible to change the way things are while under top stumps, right? Besides, I have no intention on twisting your arm. I'm just looking to lend a hand, that's all. You feel that? Stop, what did you do? See, same body, but just tweak how you operate a little. And all that hidden potential locked away inside you will finally get its chance to shine. If you can't give the crowd the show you want, why not hit them with something they'd never see coming? What are you trying to do? It's your call to make. Just one tiny little slip up, and you can make everyone you hate lose face, giving them a taste of panic. Surely you'd like that? Besides, I genuinely think it'd be a shame to let your free will go to waste. Emotional corruption complete. Early morning, a construct gear pushes open the video store door, clueless as to what's happening in the shadows. You groggily roll out of bed, freshen up, then jump into Arya and Belle's conversation.
Most of what Yokai said to me was honestly pretty boring. It kept assuming all intelligent constructs dream of ruling New Eridu, and kept going on with weird stuff like, you're superior to humans, and you deserve more. It even said, if you want to see everyone's emotions, you can just use firepower to make it happen. I mean, who would even do something like that?
Yeah, that might sound absurd to you, but judging from the current trends, it's not impossible some might start believing this intelligent construct threat theory again.
Wise, are you talking about Those intelligent construct out of control incidents Severian mentioned? If those things get exaggerated... No. Yokai is already doing that. It must have been yokai before, too. When those photos from the Hollow were posted to ruin Arya.
Belle's voice keeps getting softer, and she even glances at Arya's expression. Thankfully, she seems to have shaken off the earlier influence. She's just thinking hard now.
If Yokai's Gilded Carrot Day surprise is really gonna be some speech pushing the idea that intelligent constructs are dangerous, would just bringing up those old malfunction cases really be enough to make people suspicious again? I mean, those cases are already basically solved, right?
Maybe it's not even a threat. For example, yokai has already demonstrated that it can control intelligent constructs' logic cores at will.
But without some special program to go with it, nothing it says will make much of a splash, right? At most, people will think it's just a broadcast glitch. Knowing yokai, it won't stop there. But what else can it do?
Just like what...
If it can hijack Vesper just like it did Arya, then yokai could force her to make a statement during the lighting ceremony. Or worse, attack the audience.
Miss Vesper wouldn't do that! She wouldn't.
Because of that terrifying possibility, Arya completely panics. You and Belle wait quietly for her to calm down.
Vesper is a good person! But even I attacked Suna while I was under its control. That AI is terrifying! We have to go to Phylum Heights and find Miss Vesper!
Hold on, Arya. Slow down. We already planned to leave for Phylum Heights. We just need to get ready. Still, something doesn't add up. Yokai's plan can't possibly be this simple.
Wise, you take Arya and head to Phylum Heights first. Leave the rest to me and Fairy. We'll keep digging at home. We've still got the storage drive Severian left. Maybe there's more on it.
You rush to Phylum Heights with Arya. The whole way there, she has been super on edge, hoping Vesper's okay. Okay, and I think I will end it here because it's really late and I will be continue tomorrow. So, but it's really interesting, to be honest. And it's very honest, like amazing. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow and thank you so much for watching and have a great day. So, see you and bye.